Hi, my name is Tessa. I have cerebral palsy. I wanted to make a video for those who body shame and those who get body shame. I don't care if you're skinny and I don't care if you're big. I don't care if you're 100-pound person. This video is for you. So, I've noticed there's a lot of people who body shame. But people need to realize whether you're skinny or big, gaining and losing weight can be very hard. And not everybody has money to get liposuction or whatever that is to go in for surgery. You don't need that. Okay. If you are skinny, you're 120 pounds, maybe 130 pounds, and some hypocrite tells you you need to lose weight. You don't need to lose weight. If you want to gain weight because you're too skinny, go ahead and try. That's up to you, not other people. Now, losing weight can be difficult. And yes, there are many different ways to do it. And last April 2019, I weighed almost 300 pounds. Not quite 300, but pretty close. I've lost at least 50 pounds, if not more. Now my scale that I had sucks, and it didn't say the right thing. So my husband and I ditched it. My mom one day told me about drinking honey tea. And what it is hot water, cinnamon, and honey. And what I like is putting a little more honey. And I did cut back most of my sugars. I did. And I don't eat very much because I used to live in an area that my home made me sick in the past. Not where I live now. I don't live there and I haven't lived there for years. That honey tea, it works. It cleans out your liver too, not just helps you lose weight. And supposedly, if you have diabetes, it doesn't matter if you have diabetes 1 or diabetes 2, supposedly it helps you with your diabetes. Now, I got this message recently on Facebook Messenger. This guy that supposedly plays one of the games that I play sends me a message asking what size in clothes I want to be after I lose weight, how much I weigh, and I didn't think it was his business. But I did tell him my goal and how much I wanted to lose. And he mentioned something about my husband's weight. And I told him probably about 200 to lose. I don't know. Because I didn't think that was his business, to be honest with you. And all he did was talk about kg. All I know is that means something about weight. I wasn't taught about that stuff. And hold on. He was talking about college, and I said that was too expensive, but we did graduate school. And we called cerebral palsy an illness. It's not a sickness, and it's not an illness. And he asked what my dream weight was, of course, and if we were losing weight to make it easier to get around. Duh, dude. We don't have a car. We don't have a license. We have Ubers kind of around here. We have taxis, and we have buses. But I didn't tell him that. But the guy, he was super nosy. And this is the reason why I say that you should never be ashamed of yourself, and people should never body shame you. He said, you know, if you lose weight too fast, you're gonna have a huge amount of skin hanging. Who said that I was losing weight too fast? There are other things that you can buy to lose weight, and I did buy one of the products, and for me it does work. Doesn't mean that it's going to work for everybody, but I am trying the what's it called?
What?
What's that stuff?
Weight loss stuff?
The weight loss gummies. I'm trying to weight loss gummies. It starts with an H. I'm sorry, but I forget the name, and sometimes I don't pronounce it right. And
Oxycut.
Oh, it's not. And I told them that I have a swimsuit. That's my goal to get into. And I told them because they wanted to know what we did for a living. We're both disabled. And there's nothing to be ashamed of it. Where did we go to college? You can sell things on YouTube. No, thank you. I'd rather go on TikTok and make somebody's day by just smiling. That's what makes me happy. Wanted to know, I let him know that no matter what, even if when I lose all the weight that I want, my walking is not going to get any better. It might get a little better, but it won't be 100% better. I'll still have to use my walker and my cane. And yes, I'm gonna get a new walker hopefully before next month. Fingers crossed. He mentioned something about going outside. Yes, I get outside. I use a walker and a cane. He mentioned something about wheelchair. I don't need a wheelchair. A wheelchair is for those who cannot walk, and I'd rather them use it. I can't use one inside my apartment because it won't fit in my bathroom. It won't fit in my bedroom. I have no room. And wheelchairs are for those who have more problems than me. And I'd rather walk. Ooh, but it will make your legs feel better. Yeah, it might make my legs feel better, but in the end, I'm still gonna have more pain than I do now. I did explain that cerebral palsy is caused by lack of oxygen at birth, usually. And it affects muscles and sometimes speech. And then he got nosy, and then I posted a picture on Facebook of my daughter and I, the same grade. And I think we were about the same age when the picture was taken. But that year I was turning 13, so I put 13 on it. So I knew that was my 7th grade picture. And my daughter is now in the 7th grade. And I wanted to see how much we look alike at the same age, because it is one of the best pictures that I have of my childhood. The rest of my pictures, I have them all packed away. But people should never put you down for how much you weigh and stuff. So I did it a couple different ways, and I put it on my Facebook a couple different ways. Now, the thing is that my picture, he bothers to write this. You were skinnier as a kid. Duh. But you don't have to put it that way, and you don't have to be rude about it. Okay? My chubbiness, it runs in my family. I'm losing weight for myself, and hopefully I won't be getting diabetes like my aunt has, and my daddy has, and I think my grandfather had. And people who body shamed, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't care how big the person is. I don't care how small the person is. If somebody wants to lose weight or gain weight, it is up to them. It's not up to you. And maybe they are trying to lose weight. Maybe they are trying to gain weight and having a hard time with it. It is not an easy thing to do. And people don't need you saying, "Oh, you're so fat." And you don't need to be telling skinny people that are like 130 pounds that they are fat.
It's rude.
It is ignorant. It drives me nuts.
And it's rude.
It's rude. It is not something that I'm angry about, but I just think that you need to know that you are a hypocrite and you are a very ignorant person if you judge by somebody's weight. You think I'm want to look at somebody who looks like they can't walk and that is a lot heavier than me that I'm going to say something negative? No. I'm going to smile at them and hopefully one day they will be able to lose weight in their own time when they are ready. If you are bedridden because you lived in mold or something, do not be ashamed of yourself. If you want, you can get up. Even though it's hard, detox. I did try activated charcoal, but I would go a different route, to be honest with you, because that stuff, it can make you pee different colors sometimes. It can leave gray spots on your underwear. It can give you the runs, even though it's supposedly supposed to help you with that. But I suggest trying that something clay or whatever. There is a couple websites that you can go on and get some information, and I can't remember what they're called, moldresource.org or something. There is a group on Facebook that will help you. If you lived in any kind of mold, it doesn't matter what kind. And yes, if you lived in black mold, there is a couple groups that say black mold. And you should try to get yourself moving, especially if you have lived in black mold or any kind of mold and you are bedridden. Because I can guarantee you, getting in that sun will help you feel a lot better. You should never judge anybody because you do not know what that person on the other screen is going through. And I'm sorry, but I had to make this video because I am sick and tired of seeing this all over the internet. I started a new TikTok like last month or something, and I like my supporters. They're not ignorant. I have ran into ignorant kids, but they can go play outside or something. Leave adults alone. But yeah, if you want to lose weight or gain weight, it's up to you. Don't let the haters and the bullies get you down. And yeah, try different ways if you want to lose weight. Now, for those who want to gain weight, try different things. I promise, look it up. I can't give you any advice other than try. If you want to gain weight, that's the best thing I can tell you. And love yourself, and who cares what the disrespectful people mean. Stop being bullies and love yourself. Have a good day.